Hello and welcome. My name is Amy. Thank you so much for joining me for this No Feet Flow class today. So this class is perfect if you are working on healing a foot injury, as we will not be putting any weight on our feet. So whether that's what you are working through right now, or maybe you just wanted to try something different, thank you so much for being here. We're going to start today's practice in child's pose. So let's go ahead and go there. So for this child's pose, bring your big toes to touch and take your knees about the width of your mat. Send the hips back towards the heels, stretch the arms out in front of you, and just let the head and the chest fall down towards the earth. And right away, we're going to find our breath in this child's pose. So breathing in and out through the nose, just immediately start to connect with your breath. And allow it to just be sent all the way down your back, all the way down your spine. Good. And as you're laying here in this child's pose position, maybe you can feel your third eye or that spot between your forehead touching the ground. Maybe it might feel good just to gently rock the head side to side, giving your third eye just a light massage. And while we're here for these next few breaths, let's go ahead and connect to or set an intention for this practice. So an intention is somewhat of a focal point, something for you to come back to, just to recenter you and keep you present during your practice. So it could be an affirmation, it could be a statement, it could be just a word. But what are you wanting to focus on or keep in the center of your heart for this practice? And if you don't know, that's okay too. I don't know can be an intention as well. Good. So maybe your intention is to be present. I am present. Maybe it's to be open. I am open. Whatever it is for you, breathe into that. Whenever you find your mind wandering, use that as a way to bring yourself back inward, back into your breath, and back into the now. Let's start to make this child's pose a little more active. So just come up on the fingertips, kind of tent your fingers and press down through the fingers. Drop the shoulders out of your ears. Just lengthen the side body and the back a little bit more. Good. Let's start to walk the hands in and come into a tabletop position. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. And just immediately we're going to come into some cat-cow movement here. So lifting the heart as you inhale. And as you exhale, rounding that spine and pulling the belly button up. Good. Inhale, lift the heart, cow pose. And exhale, round the spine, cat. And for these next few breaths, I want to invite you to just follow this cat-cow movement at your own pace, at your own rhythm, following your own breath. And noticing if it feels good to stay in cat pose for a couple rounds of breath, stay there. Maybe it feels good to kind of wiggle the hips from left to right. Just figure out what areas in your body are calling for attention right now in this tabletop pose. Maybe you just continue with the cat-cow, inhaling, lifting the heart, and exhaling, rounding the spine. Good. Now let's come to a neutral spine. We're going to take a modified sun salutation A here. So since we aren't putting any weight on our feet, we're mostly going to stay down on the knees. So we're going to start in child's pose. So send the hips back towards the heels. And before we get started in a sun salutation, we're connecting our breath with our movement. So each movement is going to be guided by either an inhale or an exhale. So let's go ahead and start. As you inhale, rise up onto your knees, reach your arms up overhead. And as you exhale, come back down, child's pose, hips to heels. Inhale out into a knee down plank. And as you exhale, slowly lower all the way down to the earth. As you inhale, gently lift the heart, find cobra pose. And as you exhale, come back through tabletop all the way to child's pose. Good. Inhale, rise up onto the knees, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, child's pose. Inhale, knee down plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, tabletop to child's pose. Let's take that 3 more times. Inhale, reach the arms up, connecting the breath with the movement. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, knee down plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, hips back, child's pose. Beautiful. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, knee down plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, child's pose. Beautiful. Last time, really let it flow. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, knee down plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, send the hips back, child's pose. Good. Let's come back into our tabletop position. Good. And now we're going to come on to the right hand and right knee in a modified side plank. So keeping the right hand and right knee down, turn to face the long edge of your mat and just place those left toes on the ground. So we're not putting any weight in this left foot. The toes are just kind of there as a little kickstand. But really it's the torso and the shoulder, everything right here that's holding the weight and keeping you steady and balanced. So let's take a couple arm circles in this modified side plank, once again using the breath as our guide. So as you inhale, reach the left arm up towards the sky. And as you exhale, circle it through towards the front of your mat and back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, circle. Inhale and exhale. Good. 2 more times just like that. Really working the full range of motion in the shoulder socket. Good. Now let's take it the opposite direction. So reaching towards the back of the mat. Swooping forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, circle around. Good. 2 more times. Really allowing the breath to be your guide in this motion and create space for you. 1 more circle. Good. And once those fingertips are up towards the sky, let's find an extended side angle here. So start to move your fingertips to reach towards the front of your mat. Feel the long angle from the tips of your left fingertips all the way down to your left foot. Once again, just using the toes as a kickstand, no weight in that foot. 1 more breath. Good. Exhale, come back down into tabletop position. Let's take 1 cat-cow motion just to kind of reset. So inhale, lift the heart. Exhale around the spine. Good. Let's take this to the other side. So keeping the left hand and left knee down, turn towards your right, face the long edge of your mat. Right toes are just being used as a kickstand, and reach the right arm up towards the sky. So just like we did on the other side, let's start to take those circles with the breath. So inhale, reach the fingertips up towards the sky. And as you exhale, circle the hand forward towards the front of your mat and all the way around. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, circle. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. 2 more just like this. Last one. Good. Once those fingertips are back up towards the sky, let's take it the opposite way. So reaching behind towards the back of the mat and circling the opposite direction. So you might notice as you inhale, it's almost like you create more space in your body. And as you exhale, you can move into that space. Good. One more. Excellent. Once the fingertips are reaching up towards the sky, start to reach them once again towards the front of your mat. Find that extended side angle, keeping that left shoulder out of your ear and the right toes just as a kickstand. Once again, no more weight in that right foot. Feel the length in the right side body. One deep breath here. Good. Exhale, come back down into tabletop position. Once again, taking a round of cat and cow just to balance out and reset. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, round the spine. Good. All right, let's take it back on the right side. Right hand and right knee down. Turn to face the left edge of your mat. Left toes as a kickstand. Reach the left arm up. So this time we're going to reach under the body, so a little more oblique work here. So as you inhale, reach the fingertips up towards the sky. And as you exhale, twist towards the back of your mat and reach your left arm under. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, reach. Inhale. Exhale, pressing the shoulders down out of the ears. Inhale. And exhale. Good. One more time, just like that. Beautiful. On your next inhale, keep the left hand up towards the sky. We're going to reach it towards the front of our mat like we did for our extended side angle. We're going to take some side crunches here, bringing the left elbow to the left knee. So you have the option in between to tap the toe, or you can keep the left foot lifted the whole time. This is up to you and wherever you're at today in your body. So inhale, reach long. And as you exhale, bring that left knee to left elbow. Inhale, reach long. Maybe you tap the left toes. Exhale, crunch. Inhale and exhale. Keep taking these at your own pace. And as I said, you can keep that left foot off the ground the whole time. Or you always have the option to continue to tap the left toes. So exhaling as we crunch, inhaling as we lengthen. 2 more times, just like this. Last one. Good job. Bring it back down, tabletop position. Take your cat and cow, recalibrate. Good. Let's take this on our other side. Left hand down, left knee down, turn to face the right edge of your mat. Right toes kickstand, reach the right arm up. So we're going to take those underneath twists first. So inhale, reach the right fingertips towards the sky. Exhale, twist and reach under the body. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Good. 2 more just like that. Last one. Nice job. Let's extend that angle. So start to reach the right fingertips towards the front of your mat. We're going to come into those side oblique crunches once again. And just like we did on the other side, you always have the option to tap that right toe in between each one. So inhale, reach. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Continue these at your own pace. Really letting the breath guide you into each new shape. So yoga means union, the union of many things. One of those things is breath with movement. The breath is one of our biggest tools in life. Keeps us centered, keeps us feeling alive. And in these movements, it keeps us engaged and allows us to create more space. All right, last one. Good. Come back to your tabletop position, and this time let's just send the hips back. Find child's pose. Just allow yourself to rest. Maybe connect back to the intention that you set at the beginning of your practice. It's okay if you forgot about it. It happens to us all. You can always come back to it. Good. Start to walk the hands in towards the knees. Come back onto your back. So however is easiest for you to get that way, onto your back. And once you're onto your back, lift the feet up off the ground. You can grab either behind your hamstrings or you can reach up towards your ankles. We're going to take Happy Baby here. So Happy Baby is a beautiful hip opener, releasing tension in the hips. And I find in Happy Baby that my body just naturally wants to rock side to side. So just letting yourself gently rock left to right if that feels good. Releasing the hips. Allowing yourself to wind down, to surrender and let go. Did a lot of strength building in those side planks today. But this moment, we're letting it all go. Good. You can release the Happy Baby. Bring your knees together and just allow them to drop to one side, finding a little spinal twist here. So drop the knees to one side towards the ground, stacked on top of each other. Look towards the opposite arm. Just allow yourself to come down. Good, let's gently take it over to the other side. Once again, coming back to that intention that you set at the beginning of the class. And maybe allowing yourself to picture what that might look like for you off the mat. So yoga is also a practice that doesn't end once the class ends on your mat. It's a lifestyle, something that we can take off the mat into our daily life. It's more than just poses. It's a way of being. Good. Bring those knees in back to center. Hug them in towards your chest. Give yourself a bit of a hug. Slowly, gently rock yourself up into a comfortable seated position. So whatever that means for you. Find a comfortable seat. We're going to close our practice with some alternate nostril breathing. Alternate nostril breathing is a fabulous way to bring balance and harmony back into the body and just calm the mind. so that we can leave our mat feeling balanced and refreshed and centered. So for this, you're going to need your thumb and your ring finger. The thumb is going to plug the right nostril, the ring fingers to plug the left. So the way this works is we will inhale in through one nostril for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, then exhale out through the other for a count of 4, and hold at the bottom for a count of 4. Then we reverse it. So I like to picture a square. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. And we'll be alternating between the left and right nostril. No worries, I will be guiding you through, and then I'll let you do a few on your own. So for this pranayama practice, or this breath work practice, you want to make sure your spine is long, you're in a comfortable seat, and I want to invite you to close your eyes, or you can just find a soft gaze, whatever helps you keep your focus inward. So let's close the right nostril with the thumb. We're going to start inhaling in through the left. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. I want you to continue this on your own, taking about 2 more rounds, 2 more full rounds here, just on your own at your own pace. Take one more full round. Beautiful. Once you finish that last round, you can release the hands, bring it down onto your knees. And I want to encourage you, if you really enjoyed that alternate nostril breathing, you can continue to practice that for a longer period of time to bring more balance and harmony into your body and into your mind. Let's take one big breath, reach the arms all the way up overhead, bring the palms to touch. Exhale, bring the hands down to your heart center. I want to thank you so much for showing up and practicing. Thank you for letting me be your guide. I'll see you next time. Thank you.